Rain on the glass, fingers on keys. Just me and the code, lost in the breeze. Focus settles in, quiet and clean. The deepest work I've ever seen. The terminal blinks, waiting on me. I pull up the file, coffee gone cold already. Line after line, the logic unfolds. Rain keeps on falling, doing what it's told. No notifications, window goes dark. Just the glow of the screen and the beat in my heart. Rain on the glass, fingers on keys. Just me and the code, lost in the breeze. Focus settles in, quiet and clean. The deepest work I've ever seen. Hours dissolve, I forget to eat. The rhythm of rain keeps me in my seat. Refactor against something clicks right. That feeling of flow carried deep into night. The city outside is a blur in the gray. I'm exactly where I need to be today. When the world gets loud, I come back here. Rain and jazz and cold make everything clear. No rush, no noise, just the work and the sound. This is where my focus has always been found. Rain on the glass, fingers on keys. Just me and the code, lost in the breeze. Focus settles in, quiet and clean. The deepest work I've ever seen. Code in the rain, screen against the dark. Every function written straight from the heart. Work and weather merge, gray and clean. The quietest place I've ever been. Open a branch, start from the top. Rain hits the window, doesn't wanna stop. Variables named like memory saved, deep in the logic of the life I've made. Jazz in the background, low and slow. Letting the algorithm tell me where to go. Code in the rain, screen against the dark. Every function written straight from the heart. Work and weather merge, gray and clean. Quietest place I've ever been. Cursor blinking slow, waiting on a thought. Rain fills the silence of everything I've sought. Comment the line, move to the next. Nothing feels heavy when the groove is this blessed. Stack traces clear, errors fade out. This is what focus is really about. When the build goes green, I exhale slow. Rain still falling, putting on a show. No one to tell, no one to see. Just the code and the rain, and the best version of me. Code in the rain, screen against the dark. Every function written straight from the heart. Work and weather merge, gray and clean. The quiet night compiler running in the dark. Jazz keeps me going long past midnight's mark. Rain on repeat, screen burning bright. I'll get this working before the morning light. 3 in the morning, nobody's around, just the hum of the fan and the Jazzhop sound. Compile again, watch the air is clear. Something about the night that makes the mind sharp here. Rain fills the window, street lights go dim. I lose track of time on a programmer's whim. Late night compiler running in the dark. Jazz keeps me going long past midnight's mark. Rain on repeat, screen burning bright. I'll get this working before the morning light. Syntax highlighted in amber and blue. The logic almost there, just one line to push through. Sip the cold coffee, check the clock once. 4 in the morning and I'm still not done, but the rain keeps steady and the groove holds tight. Late night coding feels exactly right. There's a certain kind of peace that only coders know. When the world is asleep and your mind's in the flow. Rain is the backdrop, jazz as the pulse. Every bug that's fixed is its own result. Late night compiler running in the dark. Jazz keeps me going long past midnight's mark. Rain on repeat, screen burning bright. I'll get this working before the morning light. Debugging with coffee, rain against the pane. Find the broken line, run it all again. Slow the thinking down, let the logic breathe. Everything I need is right here underneath. Mug in my left hand, mouse in my right. Something's off in the code, but I'll find it tonight. Step through the function, watch the values change. The bug hides quietly in a corner of the range. Rain taps a rhythm on the window frame. Jazz fills the silence like it always came. Debugging with coffee, rain against the pane. Find the broken line, run it all again. Slow the thinking down, let the logic breathe. Everything I need is right here underneath. Breakpoint inserted, execution stops. The variable's wrong and the penny drops. One small fix and the test turns green. Coffee gone cold, but I know what it means. That quiet satisfaction nobody talks about. When the bug is gone and there's no more doubt. Some nights the error is a gift in disguise. Forces you to slow down and really use your eyes. Rain keeps the pace, coffee keeps the mind Debugging is the work of the most patient kind. Debugging with coffee, rain against the pane. Find the broken line, run it all again. Slow the thinking down, let the logic breathe. Everything I need is right here underneath. Another bug resolved, another sip gone cold. Rain still writing stories on the glass I hold. Study loop running, rain outside the door. Every pass gets deeper than the one before. Notes and jazz and grace, everything aligned. This is what it feels like to sharpen up the mind. Open the textbook, set the timer down. Rain keeps the city to a gentle sound. Read a line slowly, let the concept land. Write it out again with an unhurried hand. Jazz in the corner, holding space for thought. This is the kind of study that can't be bought. Study loop running, rain outside the door. Every pass gets deeper than the one before. Notes and jazz and gray, everything aligned. This is what it feels like to sharpen up the mind. Flashcard reviewed, definition clear. The harder the concept, the more I want it near. Rain picks up tempo outside for a beat. I stay in my loop, grounded in my seat. Highlight the passage, margin note beside. Study and rain make a very good guide. Some days the learning comes easy and fast. Other days you push and you hold on to the last. Rain doesn't judge, it just keeps on falling. Jazz doesn't stop when the subject is calling. Steady loop running, rain outside the door. Every pass gets deeper than the one before. Notes and jazz and gray, everything aligned. This is what it feels like to sharpen up the mind. Rainy work groove, settling in slow. Tasks lined up neatly, nowhere else to go. Rain sets the tempo, jazz holds the floor. This is what I work for. Monday or Friday, doesn't matter much. Rain makes every work day softer to the touch. Open the dashboard, check the list again. Prioritize quietly inside the Windows frame. Jazz wraps around me like a second skin. Rainy work groove is how I begin. Rainy work groove, settling in slow. Tasks lined up neatly, nowhere else to go. Rain sets the tempo, jazz holds the floor. This is what I work for. the tab away. Single task focus carries through the day. Spreadsheet and draft meetings left behind. Rain is the only background for my mind. Groove keeps it steady, no rush in the beat. Deep work in the rain makes the day complete. There's a version of work that doesn't feel like strain. When the music's right and outside there is rain. Flow state arrived without you asking when. You just look up and it's evening again. Rainy work groove settling in slow. Tasks lined up neatly, nowhere else to go. Rain sets the tempo, jazz holds the floor. This is what I work for. Work done quietly, rain still on the glass. Groove carried the day, and I let it pass. Terminal rain, cursor blinking still. Jazz underneath and time to kill. Command line open world outside gray. This is exactly how I wanna spend the day. Black screen and white text, simple as it gets. Rain fills the silence that the city forgets. Run a script quietly, watch the output scroll. Something about the terminal that steadies up the soul. Jazz in the earphones, low and warm. Terminal and rain ride out every storm. Terminal rain, cursor blinking still. Jazz underneath and time to kill. Command line open world outside gray. This is exactly how I wanna spend the day. Grab through the folder, find the hidden line. Rain taps irregular but lands just fine. Pipe the result through, clean the output neat. The terminal never judges where you take the beat. SSH into somewhere quiet and remote. Terminal and rain, everything I wrote. No graphical surface, no icons to click. Just text and intention moving fast and thick. Rain agrees with this, it falls without a form. Terminal and rainwater riding the same norm. Terminal rain, cursor blinking still. Jazz underneath and time to kill. Command line open world outside gray. This is exactly how I wanna spend the day. Session closed out. Rain still running down. Terminal and jazz, the quietest sound in town. Right and flow, rain on every side. Words come easier when there's nowhere left to hide. Jazz beneath the sentence, rhythm in the phrase. Writing in the rain through the longest days. Blank page open, cursor at the top. Rain outside the window, and I cannot stop. First draft ugly, that's exactly right. Writing is the work you do before the light. Jazz gives the cadence for the words I place. Write and flow, filling up the space. Write and flow, rain on every side. Words come easier when there's nowhere left to hide. Jazz beneath the sentence, rhythm in the phrase. Writing in the rain through the longest days. Edit the second pass, cut the extra weight. Rain still consistent, helping me to wait. Every sentence tighten, every word earns space. Writing in the rain at a patient pace. Paragraph complete, section falling right. Flow stayed in rainfall deep into the night. Writing isn't glamour, most of it is slow. Rain reminds you gently of the things you know. Stay inside the sentence, trust the awkward start. Write and flow, straight from the working heart. Write and flow, rain on every side. Words come easier when there's nowhere left to hide. Jazz beneath the sentence, rhythm in the phrase. Writing in the rain through the longest days. Last line written, rain still finds its way. Writing in the weather, made it through the day. Design in the dark, only the screen glows. Rain on the rooftop, jazz is all I know. Layers and colors shifting in the night. Design in the dark until it feels right. Figma is open, artboard clean and wide. Rain keeps the outside pressed against the side. Grid lines and spacing, everything precise. Design in the dark is worth the sacrifice. Jazz floats the session, tempo soft and low. Pixel by pixel, watching the layout grow. Design in the dark, only the screen glows. Rain on the rooftop, jazz is all I know. Layers and colors shifting in the night. Design in the dark until it feels right. Typography chosen, weight and leading set. Rain still consistent, hasn't quit just yet. Component library, structured row by row. There's a certain beauty in the things that flow. Dark mode enabled, eyes adjusted right. Design and rain belong inside the night. Every great design started in the gray. Rough and incomplete at the end of the day. Rain doesn't polish, it just keeps on falling. Design in the dark is always calling. Design in the dark, only the screen glows. its own kind of proof. Soft commit, push it to the branch. Rain gives the moment one more quiet chance. Work reviewed and done, nothing left to prove. Soft commit, settling into the groove. Stage the changes, read the diff once more. Rain outside the office, at the basement floor. Commit message written, honest and plain. Nothing too clever, just the work in the rain. Jazz holds the exhale after hours of grind. Soft commit, easing up the mind. Soft commit, push it to the branch. Rain gives the moment one more quiet chance. Work reviewed and done, nothing left to prove. Soft commit, settling into the groove. Pull request opened, description filled. Rain still consistent, something in me stilled. Reviewer assigned, I step away now. Rain and jazz together taking a bow. No more decisions left inside this hour. Soft commit, the end of the power. Not every push needs to change the world. Some commits are quiet, flags left half unfurled. Rain accepts that, doesn't ask for more. Soft commit, that's what the night is for. Soft commit, push it to the branch. Rain gives the moment one more quiet chance. Work reviewed and done, nothing left to prove. Soft commit, settling into the groove. Pushed and closed out, rain still going strong. Soft commit, where the day belonged. Focus drift, somewhere between the lines. Rain pulls the thinking into softer designs. Not quite lost, not quite here. Focus drift is how the mind gets clear. Mid-afternoon, the screen goes soft. Rain draws patterns on the window loft. Thoughts wander gently past the open file. Mine needs to drift every once in a while. Jazz fills the gap between the tasks I own. Focus drift, never truly alone. Focus drift, somewhere between the lines. Rain pulls the thinking into softer designs. Not quite lost, not quite here. Focus drift is how the mind gets clear. A minute or two, and I'm back again. Drift was the reset underneath the rain. Clearer now, the logic reappears. Sometimes the drift is what the work needs here. Jazz understood, it never stopped the beat. Focus drift, making thought complete. Productivity isn't always straight and tight. Sometimes the mind drifts to find its own light. Rain permits that falls without a goal. Focus drift is medicine for the soul. Focus drift somewhere between the lines. Rain pulls the thinking into softer designs. Not quite lost, not quite here. Focus drift is how the mind gets clear. Drifted and returned, rain still keeping time. Focus found its way back along the line. Rainy study cafe, window seat and gray. Latte going cold, but I'm here to stay. Books and noise and rain, everything in place. Rainy study cafe is my favorite space. Found the corner table, headphones settled in. Rain against the cafe glass where I begin. Open up the notes, highlighter in hand. Jazz from the playlist helps me understand. People move around me, but they fade away. Rainy study cafe makes the perfect day. Rainy study cafe, window seat and gray. Latte going cold, but I'm here to stay. Books and noise and rain, everything in place. Rainy study cafe is my favorite space. Second hour in, the chapter almost done. Rain doubles down, blocking out the sun. Reread the passage, margin notes in blue. Rainy study cafe, bringing something new. Order another drink, settle even more. Study in the rain for what the cafe's for. There's a comfort in the ambient cafe sound. Rain and espresso, keeping both feet on the ground. Strangers studying beside you, nobody speaks. Rainy study cafe is what every quiet person seeks. Rainy study cafe, window seat and gray. Latte going cold, but I'm here to stay. Books and noise and rain, everything in place. Rainy study cafe is my favorite space. Pack up slowly, rain still on the pane. I'll be back tomorrow to do this all again. Pull request open, waiting on review. Rain fills the downtime with something to move through. Nothing left to push, hands off for now. Pull request pending, take a quiet bow. Description written, context made clear. Link the ticket, reviewer near. Rain outside the monitor, soft and long. steps in where the work belongs. Waiting is its own kind of discipline. Pull request open, let the review begin. Pull request open, waiting on review. Rain fills the downtime with something to move through. Nothing left to push. Hands off for now. Pull request pending. Take a quiet bow. Comment comes in, one small change to make. Rain still steady for the reviewer's sake. Fix the net quickly, push the update through. Approval arrives and the branch is new. Merge button ready. One more breath before pull request closing. That's what I worked for. Every piece of software lies inside a review. Someone reads your thinking, checks if the logic's true. Rain doesn't review, it just accepts the fall. Pull request approved is the best reply of all. Pull request open, waiting on review. Rain fills the downtime with something to move through. Nothing left to push. Hands off for now. Pull request pending. Take a quiet bow. Merged and deployed. Rain still on the street. Pull request closed out. Making the week complete. Work until dawn, rain never left. Jazz kept me company through the depth. Screen the only light in a sleeping town. Work until dawn, never letting down. Midnight came and went without a sound. Just the rain and keyboards going round. One more feature, one more test to run. Somewhere in the distance, hints of early sun. Jazz plays slower, matching tired eyes. Work until dawn, underneath the skies. Work until dawn, rain never left. Jazz kept me company through the depth. Screen the only light in a sleeping town. Work until dawn, never letting down. everything's astir. Body wants to stop, but the mind holds on. Just one more commit before the night is gone. Jazz in the headphones, barely audible now. Work until dawn. This is the how. Not every all-nighter is worth the cost, but some nights the work can't afford to be lost. Rain understands. It pulled a long shift to work until dawn is what some people do. Work until dawn. Rain never left. Jazz kept me company through the depth. Scream, the only light in a sleeping town. Work until dawn, never letting down. Sun arrives quietly. Rain begins to thin. Work until dawn. And then begin again. Stack Overflow blues, error on the screen. Rain keeps falling on the space between. Search for an answer, 3 pages deep. Stack Overflow blues, running in my sleep. Copy the error, paste it in the bar. 30 results loading near and far. Top answer outdated, posted years ago. Rain taps the window, putting on a show. Jazz plays regardless of the broken build. Stack Overflow blues, never quite fulfilled. Stack Overflow blues, error on the screen. Rain keeps falling on the space between. Searched for an answer, 3 pages deep. Stack Overflow blues, running in my sleep. Comment section arguing up, vote war and play. Rain is more consistent than the answers today. Try the second solution, different kind of fail. Stack Overflow blues, a developer's tale. Then one random thread from a user long gone. That's the one that fixes it, and I carry on. Every developer has lived this kind of night. Error after error, searching for the light. Rain doesn't mock you, it just keeps its pace. Stack Overflow blues are part of the gray. Stack Overflow blues, error on the screen. Rain keeps falling on the space between. Searched for an answer, 3 pages deep. Stack Overflow blues, running in my sleep. Fixed at last. Rain still at the class. Stack Overflow blues, and the moment that passed. Indent the night. spaces lined. Rain outside the editor, clearing up the mind. Every block of code nested in its place. Indent the night at a steady pace. Formatting matters more than people say. Clean indentation carries through the day. Rain agrees with structure, falls in even lines. Jazz appreciates the space between the signs. Refactor the function, align the brackets right. Indent the night until the code is tight. Indent the night. Tabs and spaces lined. Rain outside the editor, clearing up the mind. Every block of code nested in its place. Indent the night at a steady pace. Nested conditionals, 3 levels deep. Rain keeps the rhythm while the city sleeps. Prettier running on the save command. Code aligns itself just as I planned. Jazz never judges the depth of the nest. Indent the night and let the linter rest. There's a meditative quality to clean code alone. Every indent purposeful, every structure known. Rain indents the glass and rivulets and streams. Indent the night is more poetic than it seems. Indent the night. Tabs and spaces line. Rain outside the editor, clearing up the mind. Every block of code nested in its place. Indent the night at a steady pace. Linter satisfied, rain still drawing lines. Indent the night in all the best designs. Rainy design session, artboard open wide. Rain against the studio, glass on every side. Color palette chosen, spacing dialed in. Rainy design session, let the work begin. Mood board assembled, textures type in tone. Rain outside the monitor, I work alone. Reference gathered, concept starting clear. Design in the rain is why I'm always here. Jazz underneath the creative hum. Rainy design session where the good work comes from. Rainy design session, artboard open wide. Rain against the studio, glass on every side. Color palette chosen, spacing dialed in. begin. First draft rough, and that's the way it goes. Rain keeps falling, only the designer knows. Iterate the layout, move the element left. Rainy design session, carrying the heft. Version 3, emerging closer to the mark. Jazz and rain together, working in the dark. Design is never finished, only abandoned well. Rain knows this truth, it has its own to tell. Every drop a decision, where to fall and when. Rainy design session, I'd do it all again. Rainy design session, artboard open wide. Rain against the studio glass on every side. Color palette chosen, spacing dialed in. Rainy design session, let the work begin. Final version saved. Rain still at the frame. Rainy design session, every time the same. Deep work rain, distraction left behind. 4 hours unbroken inside the sharpest mind. Rain seals the room, jazz holds the door. Deep work rain is what the day is for. Phone face down, notifications off. Rain outside the window, bearing every cost. Calendar blocked, no meetings today. Deep work mode is the only way. Jazz sets the container, low and firm. Deep work rain is everything I've earned. Deep work rain, distraction left behind. 4 hours unbroken inside the sharpest mind. Rain seals the room, jazz holds the door. Deep work rain is what the day is for. First hour settling, second hour clear. Third hour the work starts to disappear into something larger than the task at hand. Deep work in the rain is where I understand. Fourth hour complete, I surface from below. Deep work rain, the only way to grow. Cal Newport said it, but the rain knew first. Deep work isn't easy, but it quenches every thirst. Jazz provides the structure, rain provides the seal. Deep work rain is the most productive field. Deep work rain, distraction left behind. 4 hours unbroken inside the sharpest mind. Rain seals the room, holding strong, deep work rain, exactly where I belong. The last function, end of the file. Rain walk beside me every single mile. One more return statement, close the bracket down. The last function, quietest sound in town. Almost finished, project nearly done. Rain outside the window outlasted everyone. Last edge case handled, test written clean. The last function, best work I've seen. Jazz slows instinctively, sensing the end near. The last function, everything is clear. The last function, end of the file. Rain walk beside me every single mile. One more return statement, close the bracket down. The last function, quietest sound in town. Documentation written for the one who comes next. Rain still consistent through the very last text. Variable names honest, logic clean and true. The last function built for someone new. Jazz acknowledges the work that's been done. The last function, underneath the setting sun. Every project ends the same quiet way. One last line of code at the end of the day. Rain doesn't celebrate, it just keeps its fall. The last function, most meaningful of all. The last function, end of the file. Rain walk beside me every single mile. One more return statement, close the bracket down. The last function, quietest sound in town. File saved and closed. Rain begins to ease. The last function, finally at peace. Merge and rest, branch deleted clean. Longest working day that I've ever seen. Rain signs off slowly, jazz fades to low. Merge and rest, that's the end of the show. Main branch updated, pipeline running green. Everything deployed and everything is clean. Close the laptop slowly, stretch the tired hands. Rain outside the window finally understands. Jazz plays the last bar, soft and resolving well. Merge and rest, a story worth to tell. Merge and rest, branch deleted clean. Longest working day that I've ever seen. Rain signs off slowly, jazz fades to low. that's the end of the show. Notifications back on, world returns again. But first a moment held inside the quiet rain. Today was good work, honest and complete. Merge and rest makes the cycle sweet. Body finally lets go of the tension kept. Merge and rest before the night is slept. Rest is not the opposite of the work you've done. Rest is where the next project has already begun. Rain agrees with this. It stops and starts again. Merge and rest, and then return to rain. Merge and rest, branch deleted clean. Longest working day that I've ever seen. Rain signs off slowly, jazz fades to low. Merge and rest, that's the end of the show. Eyes closed at